I woke up like this, deep divers, all magical and shit. And it's a blue sky. And we got squirrels everywhere and butterflies and daffodils and... Woo! Breathing in that good ass prana, baby. Peace, infinite waters, diving deep once again. Beautiful deep divers. We are out here in the heart of nature, baby, having a massive spiritual awakening, raising the frequency, raising the vibration, and that bird over there loves you. The 4 life-changing stages of spiritual awakening. We got a whole lot to talk about. Which one are you? We are spiritual beings having a human experience. And a lot of people are waking up on the planet right now, and they're realizing they are not just this physical body. They are the essence underneath. As people are waking up, some people are still fast asleep, drinking the Kool-Aid and believing everything they are fed, living in fear of a global pandemic. And some people are just doing a little samba, baby, because they realize there is nothing to be afraid of. And the reason why everyone is seeing this thing in a whole different way in this world is because of where they are along their spiritual journey. Like the great Nikola Tesla said, if you want to understand the secrets of the universe, think in terms of energy, frequency, and vibration. There are levels upon levels upon levels. There are stages upon stages upon stages. There are levels to this shit, deep divers. And we ain't even had breakfast yet. Can I get a hello there? So let me share with you, deep divers, the 4 life-changing stages of spiritual awakening. Which one are you? The first stage is the breakdown. You see, I had a breakdown in 2006. A big breakdown. But I realized my breakdown was my breakthrough. It's called the dark night of the soul. You see, the caterpillar is destined to be a butterfly, but first it must die to be reborn. And a lot of people along this first stage of spiritual awakening, they go through a dark night of the soul. They are confronted with their shadow side, their shadow self. They are confronted with a very painful experience. They're going through a very hard situation. It feels like the whole world is caving in on them. And they go through the breakdown, depression, anxiety. But this is all part of the metamorphosis. You see, you have to die to the illusion world to be reborn to the real world. Slow motion this side. And dying in a very metaphorical way, okay? We have to die to our lower nature. And a lot of us, we don't want to do that. So we reach a point of breakdown where it gets too much. The pressure gets too much. And we break down. A lot of people go through a severe depression, huge bouts of anxiety, and it feels like you can't continue. Don't worry, don't panic. This is part of awakening. You see, a lot of people, they're just living life. The breakdown is actually a blessing in disguise. It allows you to reevaluate your life and say, what on earth am I doing? Nature is saying, the universe is saying, stop right there. Stop right there. You cannot continue the way you are continuing. And it's painful. You're going to shed a few tears. Here's some tissue, deep divers. But it's only to make you stronger. And in the breakdown, you realize that, gosh, the way I've been living is so wrong. That's the first stage of spiritual awakening. That's the first stage of spiritual awakening. I used to be in the club all day and all night. I used to drink alcohol. I used to smoke cigarettes, Ralph. You see, a lot of people might say that this is the reflection to say, actually, the life I was living was not serving me. It's the breakdown. You start having a moment of clarity to say, oh my gosh, That's the first stage, and it's the most important. The dark night of the soul. Remind yourself, when life knocks you down, roll over and look up at the stars. In our darkest moments, we become illuminated. You have to go through the worst to come out shining like a diamond. Oh, baby. The second life-changing stage of spiritual awakening. Which one are you? The artist has the message. If you now have a very powerful message to share with the world, this is the second stage of spiritual awakening. You see, when you wake up, you now want to help other people wake up. You also have a message to share with the world, and that's why a lot of creative people are waking up to a greater reality than other people. And that's why the artist makes a song which usually has a message inside of the song which can help other people. But also they're opening their throat chakra. Also, they're getting a message to the world far and wide. And the artist is still going through their shadow side, going through anxiety, but the artist is saying, actually, I have the power to create my own reality. The artist realizes and recognizes they are a co-creator. Where the first stage, you felt like a victim. The second stage of the artist with a message, you now realize you aren't a victim. You are a co-creator. Your thoughts can create your reality. If you feel bad, you can do something about it. So the artist is someone who refuses to play with a card they were dealt. And they say, actually, I'm going to be a co-creator. I'm going to be a creator. Okay. And I started to do that, deep divers. I started to make these videos. And I haven't looked back since, okay? The third stage of spiritual awakening, deep divers, the third life-changing stage of spiritual awakening is the alchemist, okay? And the alchemist is someone who makes the best out of the worst and never allows external events to govern their internal condition. Life has been terrible to me, but you'll never know. That's the alchemist. They can turn the worst thing into the best thing. They wake up every single day with gratitude. They thank the universe for another day. That's the alchemist. The alchemist realizes that, just like in the book The Alchemist by Paulo Coelho, and when you want something, the whole universe conspires to help you get it. I wake up every single day, deep divers, with pronoia that the whole universe is working in my favor, because I realize I am worthy. I am enough. I am magnificent. The alchemist always speaks of themselves in a high way, in a divinely favored way, because the alchemist realizes word is bond, that you can speak things into existence, that you can think things into existence. So they're mindful of their words, their thoughts, and their actions, because they realize this all contributes to their existence. The alchemist is someone who can make lemonade from lemons. 7-day vegan challenge. They can make a delicious mango smoothie from mangoes. They can make someone who really annoys them. They can see them in the most compassionate way and say, this person just needs a hug. The alchemist is someone who never reacts. If someone shouts at them, they don't react. They respond. And they say, actually, I'm going to respond. You see, how you respond to a situation literally has the power to change the entire situation itself. Whoever angers you controls you. When you're going through the breakdown at the first stage, you're angered by a lot of people. On the third stage of spiritual awakening, People do not anger you anymore because you realize whoever angers you controls you. You're now taking responsibility for how you feel. You're now choosing how you feel every single day. You're now realizing life is an attitude. You're now realizing nobody can control how you feel internally because you control that. Oh, I like that, deep divers. I like that. What's the fourth stage of spiritual awakening? Life-changing stage of spiritual awakening. The wizard, okay? Ralph Smart, you're a wizard, okay? The wizard. This is enlightenment. The wizard or oracle, goddess oracle, okay? These are the beings who really get it. They realize we live in a flash of light. These are the beings who realize that everything is temporary. These are the beings who realize that the whole world is a stage. These are the beings who realize that we've been lied to from birth in this matrix. These are the beings who realize that we didn't come here to live in lockdown. These are the beings who realize we are sovereign beings. We don't need race. We don't need religion. We don't need nationality. We don't need countries. These are the beings who are free beyond measure and who live in the rainforest. They realize that everything in this matrix is wrong, and therefore they choose to be free. The wizard also, and this is the fourth stage of spiritual awakening, they realize everyone wakes up at a different time. And some people are not ready to wake up yet because they forgot to set their alarm clock. They realize that it's not personal. Many people in this matrix, they will shout at you. Many people will get mad at you, but it's not personal. It's because of where they are and what they're going through. They realize nothing is personal, so they don't take it to heart. They realize people are having their own experiences and projecting onto you. The wizard also can manifest out of thin air. It's instant manifestation. You realize this world can be anything you want. That's the fourth stage. You don't have to settle. You can manifest any reality you want. The wizard turns water into grape juice, water into wine, baby. The wizard is able to have empathy for other life forms on the planet, like the cat down the road over there. They can feel what other people are going through. That's why the fourth stage of spiritual awakening is where you want to help people. You want to heal people. You're a healer. You're a teacher. And you're still learning at the same time, broadening your knowledge. You're enlightened. You found nirvana. Enlightenment is knowing how much you don't know. Slow motion this side. And then just saying, feels so good to be alive, baby. Can I get a hello there? The fourth stage of spiritual awakening, life-changing stage, is that you realize you are powerful beyond measure and you are unstoppable, okay? Shout out to everyone, deep divers, who's been getting the wonderful Good Ass Prana shirts at ralphsmart.com/clothes and spreadshirt.com if you're in America. And if you are a sexy ass model, woo, with a whole lot of heart who wants to model the clothing, well, go and buy some, okay? Add me on Instagram, deep divers, at official Ralph Smart, at Infinite Waters, and Facebook at Ralph Smart, at Infinite Waters, for more daily inspiration. Check out the new book, Deep Divers, for more powerful information just like this. Feel Alive by Ralph Smart on Amazon and at ralphsmart.com/the book. They tried to bury us. They forgot we were seeds, and now we're woke, and now we realize the whole world is a stage. Stay free, deep divers. Being free is your birthright. Just breathe. Woo! Breathe in that good ass prana, baby. When you are truly awakened, you question everything. When you are truly awakened, you realize you can lead yourself. When you are truly awakened, you don't believe in man-made religions. You believe in the power of the universe. When you are truly awake, at the last stage of awakening, you realize actually awakening has no end. There is always something to awaken to. What? Slow motion this side. Have a beautiful day, deep divers. Peace. Infinite waters, diving deep once again. Stay well, stay healthy. Peace. You! The breathing in that good ass prana challenge is still on, deep divers. Upload a video to YouTube of you. Woo! Breathing in that good ass prana, baby. Choosing 10 people every single month. Put in the title, breathing in that good ass prana. I want to see yours. Have a beautiful day. Also, love. When you are awakening at the last stage, love. You put love first. You have no fear. The first stage, you're still afraid. As you evolve, it's all about love. You realize love is all you need. Love is all you need, deep divers. Have a beautiful day. Peace.